this is Lisa Schmid. Welcome to New in the Studio at the Stamper Studio. Like I said, my name is Lisa Schmid and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. October will be 20 years, so I'm sure we'll have some fantastic promotion at that time for us. But tonight I want to show you something from the new catalog, which is a July to December 2021 catalog. Even though it's coming out in August. I know that's a little confusing, but that's okay. So the new catalog, it's called Gingerbread Sweet, Gingerbread and Peppermint Sweet. And it is so cute, so cute. All right, let me show you. So this is the stamp set. So Frosted Gingerbread. What a cute name, right? You're the icing to my gingerbread. Oh, honey, you're the icing to my gingerbread. Wishing you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, sending you peppermint kisses. And then these beautiful gingerbread cookies, I suppose. It'd be fun to decorate some that look like that. And then this really cool border. Let me show you the dies that go with them. And the thing that's very cool about the dies is I have the outside, the outline. So if I were to stamp the, use the stamp, it would cut out my outline, okay? I also have the frosting. So I could use both, I can use one, but I've got that for all 4 shapes. One is a snowflake. I'm using these 3 tonight. And one thing I really like, I love when when I can die cut something and get more than one at a time. And that's how it is with these peppermint candies. So you'll be able to die cut and get 3 candies at one time. One stamp, one die. So that's really fun. You see that one there? Probably not as well. There we go. So just a really, really fun stamp set. I love the candies, everything about it. This border is so fun. All right, so let me show you how fun it is instead of just telling you how fun it is. The other thing that is in this suite is this really, okay, I'm going to say it again, but it's really fun peppermint paper. I'm having a hard time getting it all up. Here we go. And like I've said, Stampin' Up! Has started doing is we can die cut out this Stampin' Up! Paper right there. So really fun. Let's take a look at this. Look at how fun. Makes me want to go make some cookies. Oh, that one's cute. I hadn't seen that one before. Really, really fun. Those also you can die cut out. So lots of fun ways to use this. So here's the card I'm going to make. Look how cute it is. And it really was not difficult. So there we go. All right, so first I'm going to start with my, I was going to say craft. It's crumb cake. Crumb cake paper. It's just our normal 8.5 by 5.5. And then I am going to layer on some of our designer series paper. So I chose to use this one. I'm going to layer some of the white and some of the red. Here it is. Oops, some of the white and then just some real red cardstock. So this is kind of my new thing. When I cut them, I put them in here. Kind of fun. It makes it easy for me to pull out when I'm ready to stamp them or if I go somewhere. So I'm going to start with my real red and I'm going to build off of this. So first thing I'm going to do, I don't know why I turned it over because either side is the same, right? Habit, I guess. I'm going to do a wider border of the actual paper. Designer series. And because of the pattern, it makes it pretty easy for me to see if I'm straight. So, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Let's get that right there. That looks great. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of white to make it, seeing if there's still adhesive on that. There's adhesive on my real red. But let's put some adhesive on that designer series paper. Here we go. And I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of white. It's crooked. Oh dear. It's crooked. Oh well. Ugh. Okay. And let's put this side on. Let's see if we can get this one straighter. There we go. That one's straight. All right. So you see how the edge here is not straight, and that's okay because two things I can do. Number one, I could just trim the whole card, or I can just trim this little piece and call it a day. So I'm just going to trim that little piece. apparently. Not. Yeah, I don't know. Dave's looking like, why'd that happen? I don't know. Maybe because it's too thick or too gluey. Not sure. All right. So, and I could also go in 1/4 inch if I really wanted this in a little further. Now I do need some more adhesive. Let's put that on. There we go. All right. So there is want all the sides to line up. There's my base for my card, and this is the paper that I chose to use. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my cookies. Hello, cookies, quote unquote. And these cookies are so great. They don't cause any, there's no calories. So, and they keep your hands busy. So you end up not not eating anyway. How's that? All right, so I'm going to do it the same way I did the other one. I thought they fit rather well like that. So these are going to go on like that. Now before I put them on, I have die cut these out of the velvet white paper, which is in the holiday catalog also. It feels a little bit velvety. And on the back I have put our self-adhesive, what's it called? Our adhesive sheets. So these are pretty detailed, and so I thought if I put an adhesive sheet on the back, that would probably make it a little bit easier to stick them on. So what I noticed though is I need to use take a pick tool and just get some of these out. So let's go ahead and get some of those out. And when I die cut these, I can only die cut, actually I remember when I take off this, sometimes that comes out. I can only die cut one at a time when I'm using this detailed of a die, but the solid one, see that? Look at that, I remembered it comes off. But
the adhesive sheet.
Yeah, with the adhesive sheet, but this one I can die cut 2 at a time. So anything that's not quite as detailed, I could do 2 at a time. This one only 1 at a time. All right, let's do the same thing with this. I'm just going to pick off the edge first and then see if I need to. Yeah, you don't really need to pick out too much after that. There we go. That's the bell. I just think it is darling. What a fun... Oh, why is that not sticking? Did I not get it all? I don't know. What a fun card though, right? Let's stick that down there. Maybe I just didn't push hard enough. All right, there's that one. And then we just need the last one is my star, which is right here. The star of the show is the star. Just kidding. All right, I'm gonna flip that. I was trying to feel which side it was on. It's definitely this side. Peel that off. And again, it did all come off, so that's pretty handy. And let's go ahead and put the star right there. Okay, I am not going to pop these up because I'm going to put something on top that is also from the suite. So I'm going to start on the outside with my star because it's on the edge, and I want to make sure I don't want it to run off the edge because then it won't fit in the envelope. So I'm going to go right up to the edge on this one. There we go. And I'm going to go right up to the edge on this one, and then I'll come back and add the bell in the middle. So you notice I really do enjoy our adhesive. You may notice it's quite sticky, which is what I really appreciate about it, because once you stick it on, it is not going to come off. Sometimes I notice with our
Seal or Seal Plus?
I am using just Seal right now. Seal Plus is my darker one with my plus on it. So just regular Seal. But sometimes, like right now, it didn't. Oh, there it goes. Sometimes it needs a little flick to get it to go. I still think it's better than the other adhesive we had. So there we go. Okay, now that's cute as is, but we are going to add a little sentiment here. I meant to put this up a little bit higher, but that's okay. I'm still going to put my sentiment there, and I'm going to stamp it in Whisper White. Whisper White. Okay, and this one is obviously You're the Icing to My Gingerbread, my dear sweet honey. I do like the white on a darker color if I don't want to emboss. It definitely pops out a little bit more than, let's say, a black or something like that would work. This I will pop up. How many minutes was that before I used a dimensional, honey? I do love my dimensionals. I like to have some pop.
Tammy says she loves the filigree overlay for the star, bell, and ornament.
Isn't that so pretty? And then also the snowflake is going to be really pretty too. All right, so you're the icing to my gingerbread, and I'm just going to stick this right down here. There we go. Now I could stop there. I could stop at any point here, but no. Why would I want to stop when I can add? These are called our gingerbread and peppermint acrylic shapes. So I'm going to show you these. They are kind of thick. They are acrylic, obviously. And I'm going to pull out some of the red ones because those are the ones I want to put on my little design right here. I'm going to look for a little peppermint if I have one. There's one. And I'm just going to use glue dots to stick those on. Why do I always have this issue with glue? Oh, here they are. I'm like, why do I always have the issue with glue dots? I can't find them. I got it right here. All right, so I'm going to use this peppermint. I think either side, I don't really think there's a right side on it. As far as I can see, they both look very similar. So let's stick that in the middle. And then I think on my bell, I'm going to add one of these little like fleur-de-lis. They're just really pretty. Let's put that up here. And then on my other one, I'm going to use this one right here. And, oops, stick that on the bottom of the ornament. Now, I could keep going and stick all sorts of these, but, let's turn that, there we go. But instead, I'm going to grab our red gems. I believe these are in the regular catalog. Dave's laughing. What are you laughing at?
Well, I'm not laughing. Diane, well, there is one part I'm laughing at. I'm sorry the tree fell on your summer home. However,
Oh dear.
I was laughing at using press and seal to cover up the hole that it created. If
Well,
you want something a little sturdier, I can run something over.
all right, so I'm going to use these red gems. Dave, you want? I'm pretty sure they are in our regular catalog. I just, like I said, I could go with just more of the acrylic ones, but these give it a little bling bling, and I don't want to use up all the acrylic on my one card. So
Yep, those are the red rhinestone basic jewels available in the annual catalog.
okay, red rhinestone basic jewels. And when you, if you have your catalog and you look, you will see, wow, this card is very similar to one that Stampin' Up! Created, because why would I not copy? They have a team of people who create things, so I can just copy them. All right, again, but wait, we could add a little bit more. Dave's laughing now for sure. Oh, in Crosby. So this ribbon, look how there we
We're
are.
back.
Mini ruffled ribbon. And isn't that just so fun? I love it. And it's in real red. Comes only in the real red, but it's part of this peppermint, gingerbread and peppermint suite.
Looks kind of like the ruched, but a little different.
It does, doesn't it? It definitely feels a little, there's a little more texture than the ruched has, and it's a little bit thicker than the ruched ribbon. All right, and let's go ahead and grab another glue dot. Bada bing, bada bang. And I'm going to stick it right there. Okay, so there is my Christmas card. And yeah, I think if I was making many of these, I probably would scale back a little bit, but how fun is that? Yes, Dave's raising his hand. Yes, Dave.
All right, I know they have the designers who designed this, but I think the cookies look a little pale.
Oh,
I think I might go with like a cinnamon cider or maybe a soft suede.
okay, so here's
Might
what
give us a little bit more gingery gingerbread cookies.
All right, so Dave said, oops, sorry, I shouldn't have touched that. Dave said he prefers, one more time there, the camera. He prefers this soft suede or cinnamon cider instead of the crumb cake. I shouldn't have pushed it, sorry. There we go.
I just think the cookies look a little pale, that's all.
I'm sure they would still taste great. All right, so that is this fantastic frosted gingerbread and peppermint sweet. Look how, it's just so fun. And yeah, the detail, Tammy, you're right. The detail on these are just stunning. They really are. There's that, my favorite word, but they really are something.
Well, did you notice in there that you have the swirls for the peppermints?
Yes.
The dies that you can cut out swirls.
Yes. So Dave is saying we have the swirl, and then we also have, it's stuck down because I haven't used this one yet. And then we have the actual peppermint,
Circle.
the circle. Yep. Absolutely. And like I said, you could die cut those right out of here. There are peppermints. Look at those. All right. So that is what I want to share with you tonight. And I do have a couple of announcements I definitely want to tell you about. So first one is we are very excited that we are going to host a bingo. How many of you like to play bingo? I'm like, raise your hand if you like bingo. I love bingo. It's a little stressful sometimes because I really like to win. But we are going to host a bingo on August 28th. There it is, so you can see it. August 28th, it's a Friday at 7 o'clock. It will be virtual. We are going to play 6 bingo games. We are going to make 4 cards together. There are prizes, good prizes, big prizes. Hundreds of dollars of prizes, and there is a swag bag worth $20 or more. There's more than $20 in product in that swag bag that I will send you. So I will send you everything you need to play bingo, do the make and takes. If you win, I'll send you the prizes and then the swag bag. There will also be a order bonus. Yes, there'll also be an order bonus that evening. So if you choose to order, you'll save some money there as well. Please.
And where do you go to register?
Yeah, I was going to say, please register at, say it with me, thestamperstudio.com. Make sure you go there to register and you will see this bingo. I'm super excited. We've got 3 or 4 people signed up so far. So, yes, that is what we're going to do. I'm excited. I'm excited about the prizes we're giving away. And let me just say, one of them is like a bundle. So, there you go. All right, the other thing I want to mention to you is Quick Stamp is coming up. Quick Stamp is coming up August 5th. Is that next week? Not this week, next week. And we are using this pretty pansy. I'm sorry. Using a pansy. The pansy is super fun to stamp. It's a little, it was intimidating to me, but I think it's just so pretty. So the pansy gate card, this hand penned, which is also very pretty. You're a Peach from the Sweet, kind of a different fun fold. And then we'll be using Whale of a Time. These fishes, how cute are they? Fishes, a school of fishes, a school of fish. Anyway, so register at thestamperstudio.com for this, $15. It's in person. It's here at my studio. And then one other date for you is on August 3rd. We are going to have, August 3rd is when you can order from the new catalog. So if you wanted gingerbread sweet, you can order it then. We are going to have, let me just pause for a second. That is also celebration. So you will also, I'll explain that Wednesday. I'll explain that another time if you don't know what celebration is. But for every $50, you get to order something. So that's special. But we are going to up the bonus and give you an additional order bonus, which we'll tell you about closer to the 3rd. All right, so a couple days before, a couple days after, I don't remember. Yes, a couple days before, a couple days after, we are going to show you some things from the new catalog as well. So the order bonus will be for the first week, so you can get your stuff right away and you can get that bonus. We'll tell you more about that later. Cliffhanger. Ooh, those are lights. Yes. Okay. Oh, and our computer.
Oh, is that one up?
Yeah, that's okay. We're still on. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So register. Make sure you like the video. Share it with your friends. I always do tell you, I do love stamping. If you can't tell that about me, I'm not doing my job because I absolutely adore stamping. When I make things, anybody who's here knows I'm always like, that's so cute. Oh, that's so fun. And every time I look at it, I think the same thing. So I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. I will be showing you a technique on how to make a different kind of shaker card and showing you something else from the new catalog. All right, happy stamping, friends.